So how does that apply to Mark's memory? What's in store for him?
Right, so we're going to have him memorize a sequence of blue and white cards.
Can you put like dollar signs on
Okay, so
them?
audience, please lift your cards and show us the sequence
Oy.
that Mark's going to memorize. All right, so we have 36 cards there.
And this is how I approach everything that I memorize. We're going to have him try to come up with pictures for that sequence,
Yes.
turn it into a picture that he can visualize and string into a story that's memorable.
All right, so Mark, take a minute, and we'll find out if Nelson is able to make you into a memory master. And now, check this out.
Ask Oprah, Warren Buffett, or Mark Cuban. Remembering an employee's name shows respect, attentiveness, and intelligence. Key elements to a CEO's successful leadership. Here's an easy name hack that you can do in or out of the corner office suite. Here are 5 employees: Helen, Gus, Tom, Lucy, and Jose. According to experts, the key to name memorization is association. A picture, rhyme, or memory connection you make with the name you're trying to remember. Let's give each of our employees an association. Helen of Troy. Gus rides the bus. Tom, Tomcat. Lucy, in the sky with diamonds. Jose, Jose can you see? Now let's see if you can remember these names after the break. Before the break, we introduced you to 5 of your top employees. Do you remember their names? Remember her? How about him? Who's this guy? She seems familiar. And him? Do you remember everybody's name like a boss? That's Helen of Troy. He's Gus, who rides the bus. Tom's a tomcat. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Jose, can you see? Engaging as many neurological elements as we can, recollection, sound, linguistics, and visual aids, locks a name into our brain's memory system.
Memory champion Nelson Dellis just tried to teach Mark Cuban how to memorize this random pattern of 36 cards held up by our audience. Now it's time to see if Mark's brain is up to the challenge. So, what do you think, Mark? Have you got this?
I think so.
Okay, let's find out. When you're ready, please turn around.
Okay.
And repeat back the sequence, starting in the top left corner.
First one is blue, white, white, 3 whites, white, blue, and then white. That's the first line.
First line, got it.
Back on cab. First one is white, blue, white, 3 whites, and blue, white, white.
Second line, correct.
And then white, blue, blue. E is white, white, blue. A is 3 whites. And then the next line is first 2, blue, blue, white, blue, white, white. Example, white, white, blue.
There you go. There you go! You nailed it! Nelson, I think you just made Mark Cuban smarter, which is impossible. Wow, so how does that work? What did you do?
Because this is a lot of cards, it's complex information, what I taught him is to split up every 3 cards into a single letter.
For example, if one set was blue, white, white, Mark labeled it B for beginning with blue. Then he used each letter to make a word, marking sets B, A, and C into the word back, and then continuing with the rest of the cards. Mark's story became,
In the back of the cab is the DEA with a bunch of my friends, by example, FBE.
his story may be complete nonsense, but it helped Mark remember the cards.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nelson Dellis, memory champion.
That made you look good.
That was amazing. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you guys.
You don't have to look far to find the traits of a successful chief officer. Try the tip of a pen. Powerful people's signatures often have a well-shaped first letter, a signifier of confidence and a healthy ego. They might slant their writing forward, implying extroversion. CEO signatures also may not typically contain dotted I's or crossed T's, like the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, Jamie Dimon. After all, a leader delegates the details. And some have tall capital letters, indicative of achievement, pride, and accomplishment, like the signature of our friend Mark Cuban. Now it's your turn to spot the CEO signature. Out of these 4, which do you think belongs to a power player? The answer is signature 3. Notice the bold, well-shaped first letters, plus the forward-leaning pen stroke, and absolutely no crossed T's or dotted I's. Though graphology isn't accepted science, or the only indicator of leadership potential, the hand-brain connection is a powerful one. Simply writing your name engages large areas of the brain, including the cerebral cortex, limbic system, hippocampus, brainstem, and cerebellum. For an easy brain workout, pick up a pen and step away from the keyboard.